Hey, what's good? How y'all doing, man? What it do? What's up? This your boy AJ, other deep thought. I'm back at it again, once again. Ha ha! Yes, sir. I'm back at it again, man, on a brand new live, man. What's up? What's good with y'all, man? If you don't know the saying, you should already know. If you want to join the live, all you gotta do is hit that like button and make sure you subscribe, man. That's all you gotta do, man. So we finna go and get started. I ain't finna waste no time, man. We finna go and get this shit started. We finna go and get this live started tonight, you know. We finna talk about this whole Meagan Good and Michael Ealy situation. We finna get started in just a minute, y'all. We just waiting on people to come on the live. You know what I'm saying? Question me about my whereabouts, that's so trivial. Let me live my life and you can live yours. Just be there to help me and support is what you're here for. Not to give me stress and that. Make sure y'all join the live, man. Make sure y'all run the lights up, man. You know what I'm saying? I left you all alone, but I couldn't make it home, so we argue on the phone. Don't you trust me? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man, say, man, I'm back at it again with a brand new live, man. So always remember, man. Once you join the live, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button, man, to support the page, to support the channel. You did what I'm saying. If you want to donate, you can donate through the super chat. You feel what I'm saying? I make sure I read your comment, but I read all the comments anyway. So today's live, man, I want to talk about the whole Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors situation with Michael Ealy. Now, for folks that don't know, you know, Meagan Good, Jonathan Majors, and Michael Ealy, they went viral. I want to say maybe last week or so. They all went viral for a clip that was shown floating on the internet of Michael Ealy seeing Meagan Good. It looks like they haven't seen each other in a long time. And, you know, Michael Ealy embraced Meagan Good. You know, he lifted her off her feet, hugged her and stuff, you know, whatnot. Meanwhile, after doing that, he showed love to whoever that was, whoever them other dudes were, but he absolutely ignored my bad. He absolutely ignored Jonathan Majors. He made him look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? He made him look like a real live sucker in that video. And if you watch that video, you can tell that Jonathan Majors was kind of uncomfortable. You can tell that he didn't like that, you know, or he didn't like how Michael Ealy made him look stupid on the video. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the video that I'm speaking on at hand. I'm about to go and show the original video before I get to these videos I'm about to react to today. So we just finna watch the original video so y'all can get an understanding of what happened. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. As you can see, look at this. This is fire. Love this. Look at this. Look how Jonathan Majors look. Now, Michael Ealy hugged Meagan Good. He dapped up whoever that is in them dreads, and I guess that's his wife or his girl or whatever. But yet he didn't give no kind of love to Jonathan Majors. He didn't say what's up. He didn't dap him up. He didn't do none of the things that most black people do when they see somebody that they cool with or know. So that right there indicates to me that in my eyes, you just disrespected another man in front of his girl. And your girl didn't let it be known to be like, hold up. You know, this my dude right here. This my man. This is, you know, my person I'm with. But he picking you up off your feet in front of your dude. Like, that's nasty work, bro. That's crazy work. Like, I just don't get it. And you can tell by looking at Jonathan Major's face that he was uncomfortable, dog. You can look and tell bro was uncomfortable, bro. And this comment right here says it all. Michael never said anything to Jonathan. He acted just like Meagan was standing there alone. Jonathan's facial expression said it all. Exactly. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, me as a man and the way I move, respect is everything. Respect is the number one thing when it comes to men. But we only speaking about relationships, so I'm gonna just keep it on the relationship tip. Respect should be the number one thing in a relationship. Because without the respect, all that other stuff don't mean nothing. Without the respect, ain't no way in the world this woman can love me if she don't respect me. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't no way in the world I'ma let another nigga, I don't care if I know him, if I don't know him, to lift my woman off the ground, hug. Ain't nothing wrong with a hug. A hug is the hug, but you hugged her and you ignore me. You act like I don't exist. Why are you doing this in front of me to my woman? That's disrespectful. I don't give a damn what no one thinks. You can feel however you want to feel. People can say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, man, if a motherfucker don't respect your relationship, that's a problem. And that's an issue. That's something I don't respect. I don't care who it is. You got to respect me and my relationship. I don't give a damn if you think me and her are not good for each other. You're going to respect our relationship. Otherwise, this ain't going to be no Jonathan Majors. I'm not just going to stand there. I'm going to slap the taste out your mouth on camera. But that's just me. But anyway, let's get back. We finna go and react to some videos, man. Shout out to Miss Reva TV. You feel what I'm saying, man? She spoke on the situation of what happened on that video. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna speak on it real quick, man. I ain't finna waste no more time, man. Let's get into it,
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I am back again with another video. So in this video that we're going to be covering, it is a situation in which Meagan Good was out with her boyfriend, actor Jonathan Majors, you know, somebody who we've definitely covered on this channel a couple of times. And she was approached by her friend, fellow actor Michael Ealy, in which he, you know, in this clip, it does not show the interaction that Michael Ealy had with Jonathan Majors. It just shows the strong emphasis of the interaction that he had with Meagan Good. So we're going to go ahead and get into the video, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on this situation after we watch it together.
Now, as you can see, they showed like they said that the video was edited. Now, Meagan Good she actually responded to the clip, and she said that the video was super edited, that they said that Michael Ealy actually did show some love to him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get deep into it as the video go, man. So let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to the video.
After we watch it together. Just shows the strong emphasis of the interaction that he had with Meagan actor Michael Ealy, in which he, in this clip, it does not show the interaction that Michael Ealy had with Jonathan Majors.
As you can see, it showed right there that they probably hugged or whatever. You feel me? But you know how the internet is. But regardless if they did embrace, respect is respect. You still ain't gonna pick my girl off the ground. I don't care who you is, but that's just my opinion. Let's get back to the video, though.
It just shows the strong emphasis of the interaction that he had with Meagan Good. So we're going to go ahead and get into the video, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on this situation after we watch it together.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm more.
I know you guys saw how it took Jonathan Majors about 10 minutes before he could get that side piece to the glasses in his shirt. Okay, I know you saw how long it took this man to get it together and get himself together before they could all be together and take this picture together. Like, he was like, okay, after you did the most, now you're gonna have to wait for me. Okay, you're gonna have to wait for me to get my glasses together. You're gonna have to wait for me to get myself together. And I wanted to talk about this situation because although, right, if we watch the video back.
Yep. My bad. Didn't get back to the video.
I can see here, right, that this was a hug that Meagan Good was anticipating. She was obviously anticipating a hug, but from the initial interaction of the, extreme joy or excitement between the two of them, we can see here that Jonathan Majors is already like, okay, cool, y'all cool. I know y'all cool. I know y'all friends, but all right, let's not drag it, right?
Right. Exactly.
Then we see here. He picks her off the ground and puts her back down.
Yep.
Now, in my personal opinion, okay, this is my personal opinion, I think that Meagan Good is in the situation where she sees an old friend. She's with her boyfriend. They're all together. She just saw him, talk to or speak to her boyfriend, and they were interacting and they had a positive interaction, but I don't think that she anticipated the fact that he was going to pick her up and lift her off the ground.
Exactly. Which is why I titled it Respect is Everything in a Relationship. Now, again, regardless if Michael Ealy did chop it up with Jonathan Majors and said what's up, regardless of any of that shit, at the end of the day, bro still disrespected him because he lifted his girl off the ground. Yes, I know they are old friends. I know this. But at the same time, regardless of how old friends you are, there are still boundaries that you cannot cross. That will be one of them. There's a whole lot of females that I'm still cool with from years past. You know what I'm saying? When I see them, I may hug them because if it's been a long, long time that I seen them. But I would never, ever, ever disrespect that dude of hers. I would never disrespect that man. because it's all about the respect factor. That's like if I was in that situation, I'd be mad too. You know what I'm saying? That's like if a nigga, someone walk up to your girl, she knew him from back in the day, they was good old friends, he hugging on them, and he grabbing her a certain way, like he got her real close on him. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with saying hi to an old friend, or, hugging an old friend you haven't seen in a long time, like a little church hug or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But lifting them off the earth, like in the embrace, is just crazy. Like, they gotta be respecting boundaries when it comes to shit. You gotta have some boundaries. You gotta have some kind of respect. Otherwise, it'll be wise for you to not even say nothing at all, because if you just gonna disrespect the game like that and make the man look like a punk in front of his own woman, then shit gonna get awkward. You know what I'm saying? Things gonna get very, very awkward, man. And I'm pretty sure don't nobody want that. But let's get back to the video, man. Make sure y'all run these likes up, man, when you in the live, bro. Run these likes up in the video, man.
But in my personal opinion, okay, you see, once they hug and and he lift you up, once you back on the ground and now you are in control of the situation, immediately you back up. Because regardless of the intent, right? Regardless of if this is like his little sister, regardless of if they known each other for a very long time, as a woman, you always want to protect your man. Facts. It don't matter if you just got with your boyfriend and you know this person for 20 years. It doesn't matter if this is you've been with your boyfriend for 2 months. It does not matter. It's the fact that you always want to have your man's back, because what I find very interesting is that if the roles were reversed in this situation and Meagan Good was standing there and another woman approached Jonathan Majors and was doing the most, grabbing on his face, kissing on him, kissing on his cheeks, jumping up on him, people would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, you see, this is how these women act. They be so thirsty.
Can a woman come up and two-hand hug your husband?
Don't you ever. Because everybody would have said that Jonathan in that situation is supposed to be protecting Meagan, in that he's supposed to expose certain boundaries so that this woman cannot feel like she can just come up on him and do all the stuff that she's doing.
Exactly.
In the same regard, as a woman, when you are in a relationship with a man, it is your duty to protect him in all facets, regardless of if it's your friend, regardless of if it's your homeboy, because just the fact, right? Just the mere fact that the internet ran rampant with this video. There was memes made about it. There was all kind of things talked about it. Just the fact that it is shining the light and could be looked at a certain way is what you want to avoid.
Really?
Immediately, like I said before, she hugged him. She was excited to see him. Cool. The minute that these feet hit the ground, you let go. You back up. You back up and you give him, you push your arm out, say, yes, yeah, long time. Yeah, you create the distance.
Exactly.
Because it's disrespectful. I'm just going to keep it real. It's a little disrespectful. You see, there's nothing wrong with interaction. There's nothing wrong with hugging your friend either. I'm a firm believer that women should, if that's your friend, there's nothing wrong with you hugging your friend. You're not supposed to dap up. No, you're not a man. But there's certain things or certain lines that can be drawn where, okay, this might make my man feel a certain way. This might make my man feel a little vulnerable at this time. This might make it seem like this, friendship that we have is way more than it actually was. This might lead people to believe things that aren't even true.
I'm Meagan Good.
And I'm Michael Ealy.
And we're here at BuzzFeed.
We're going to read thirst tweets.
And picking up a woman that you're not in a relationship with or in a romantic relationship with that's not your blood relative, it leads a little bit to believe you know, that you trying to show and prove something.
Exactly.
And again, I have to say, as women, knowing, you know, these things, knowing the nature of a man, knowing the nature of men, it is important that you always protect yours. Nobody can't one up him. Nobody can't try to embarrass him. Nobody can't.
Exactly. It's all about the respect factor, man. It's all about the motherfucking respect factor, man. You can't be with somebody and they don't respect you. That's nonsense. That's idiocracy. That's stupid. That's foolishness. Why would a man deal with someone that don't respect them? What sense in the world does that make? Why would I want to be with somebody that don't respect me? Because that's basically what it's looking like when it comes to this situation. Even though you can say that the video was edited, it's still disrespectful for what Michael Ealy did in front of Jonathan Majors, regardless of how old friends him and Meagan are. It's all about that respect factor, man. When it comes to us men, it's all about respect. If we feel like no one's respecting us or don't nobody respect us, we're gonna go our own way. We ain't gonna worry about it. We're not gonna complain. We're not gonna moan. We just gonna go our own way.
Come in such close proximity with his woman. Yeah, we cool, but we ain't that cool. We're not cool enough that you're gonna make my man feel uncomfortable. The thing is also is that based on the fact that Jonathan Majors has constantly been you know, in the news on the internet based off of the situation that he had with his last you know, prior relationship, the toxic relationship that he was in.
Police arrested the actor in March after Jabari called 911.
Why did you decide you wanted to talk now?
I felt like it was time.
You know, based on the fact that Meagan Good has been on the internet based off of her divorce and stuff like that also, it's like, you know, there's a highlight on the two of them. She was in court with him. Like, you know, there's so much stuff that goes on into the background of their relationship that we have, you know, got to have like a bird's eye view on, right?
Right.
And so there's always going to be people who have like a variety of opinions. Right. And so you don't know if some of these people don't necessarily respect who you're with, and because they think that you were in a certain situation and they maybe don't feel as good as you feel about the person that you're in a relationship now. And so it can kind of create a little bit of a divisiveness when it's like showing so much love to one person when you know that they are a unit.
Facts.
There's already people talking about, oh, you know, they feel like she could do better, and, you know, they feel like she should be with somebody else, and, you know, he said that he wanted, you know, Coretta and all the kind of, there was so much talk about him in a negative light and trying to, again, separate the relationship, that when you're in these spaces, it's going to, you know, create narratives that people are going to believe like, okay, what's up?
So you're in love now. People have so much opinions about your love.
Yeah.
Never gets to you?
I think the only thing that gets to me is people saying that that I'm doing it for a PR stunt.
Why did he do that?
Yep.
Why did he feel the need to do the most? Then we see here, right? After the hug, this is, again, her feet been on the ground. The pickup, feet been on the ground. Now it's that rocking back sway. Yep. Jonathan just here. Look at him.
He look like a damn deer in headlight. He looking like he just there. He don't even belong there. He just there. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't no woman in this world think they can disrespect me, man. I'm not going for that kind of shit, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not. That's just me, man. I'm not going like that, man. I ain't going out like that, man. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Cause I know me. I know my mentality, man. I can't let nobody disrespect me like that, male or female. But in this case, we only talking about relationships and we talking about women. So I can't let nobody treat me like that, man. That's foul. That's just foul.
He like, are you done yet? Is the hug over? Am I missing something? I know y'all ain't seen each other in a long time, but golly. Hello, your man is here. Are y'all wishing that y'all explored something?
Man, what?
Interestingly enough, I just have to say, okay, there's no shade to nobody, but I just have to say that in the interactions that I saw that she had with her peers when she was married to Pastor Devon Franklin, there was no man who was walking up and picking her up and swinging her around. I didn't see it. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. I never saw that. Sometimes it doesn't mean that there's any like rift between Michael Ealy and this man, but sometimes the level of respect that people have for your relationship is reliant on the way that you portray it. Some people don't take relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend, serious. They feel like if you're not married, it's not that big of a deal. Yep. That is for you as the woman to portray the severity of the relationship.
Big facts.
Okay, yeah. When I was single and you my boy and we can hug, but I'm in a relationship. Hold up now, player.
Right.
It is better for you as a woman to humiliate the man who you cool with for the safety of your relationship than to just go all willy-nilly and let your man feel bad. Look at this. He looking like, I just seen you the other day. I picked you up from the airport. I didn't see you acting like that. Now when we fast forward, right? We see, as I said, Michael Ealy had already interacted with Jonathan Majors.
Yep.
He had already interacted with him. So although we're seeing this clip, there was an interaction that he had prior.
Yep.
But Jonathan's still looking like,
damn,
okay,
my nigga.
I just dapped you up. You just dapped me up. We cool and all that, but now he looking at Meagan.
Exactly. You see how he looking at her like, well, I be damn, Meagan. That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, that was awkward.
It's hell.
Y'all was doing the most a little bit. That was a little unexpected. That little swing around. There's eyes on him. There's cameras around. There's people paying attention. It's humiliating. Even the fact that after the hug, Meagan can be seen focusing her attention on her man. Look at him. Look at this. Just look at this, y'all. Before I say I was going to say, just look at this. Everybody ready to take a picture? Look how long it take this man to fold his jacket, his glasses into his shirt. You know why? Although it's humorous and people are making memes about it and it's something that's funny, it's just he's trying to gather his marbles back together.
Exactly.
Because he was very much sidetracked from that situation. As I believe that she was, but again, I think that it is important that you as a woman are the one who sets the tone and sets the boundaries with people that you knew prior to your relationship.
Facts.
Again, I have to say it over and over that it's so interesting because when men are in marriages and you see men who are even in relationships, women have so much to say about the men. Oh, that woman was only hugging him because of how he act. Oh, he should never let a woman hug him like that. Oh, why would he let that woman disrespect his woman? Like, women will always have that energy for the men. But when a woman does something, or when a woman is in a space that she could protect her spouse, it's not talked about. And it should be.
Big facts.
Again, I'm not saying that Meagan did anything inherently wrong. I think that she just didn't, she wasn't as reactive as she could have been from the jump. I don't think that her, him getting.
She didn't respect the situation of what was going on. Because she only looking at it from one side. She ain't looking at it from the whole spectrum. She only looking from it as being friends with Michael Ealy, but not looking at it as he disrespecting your husband. I mean, your boyfriend in front of you. Even though it was probably good intentions behind it, but still he embarrassed you. If he embarrassed, you end up embarrassing your boyfriend, and he did it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? He embarrassed you. He literally embarrassed your boyfriend in front of you without you realizing. That's a problem.
Her getting lifted up off the ground was something that she was anticipating. However, I think that she could have been very proactive in this situation after the fact. Like, okay, yeah, I'm so happy to see you, but also, oh yeah, nice to see you. Okay, right when he picked her up and put her off the ground, as unexpected as it was, you just back up, create space.
Exactly.
Men are very wise. Okay, they understand the things that you are trying to relay when you do things. If you step back on the ground and create distance, they understand. Oh, okay, wait, I don't think she liked that. So since I don't think she liked that, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to put her in that predicament where maybe she felt a little off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I wasn't. I'm just thinking it's my homegirl. I'm just giving her a hug. I'm just happy to see her. But yes, she is in a relationship, and maybe that could have crossed a certain line. This man was sitting there putting his glasses in his shirt. Everybody else, he, ha ha, and he's still trying to get it together. Like he's still like, what just occurred?
He baffled.
Because again, no matter what, that's awkward. That's an awkward situation.
Yep. No matter what no one say, that's gonna forever be an awkward kind of situation, man. When somebody who you with just disrespects you as a man, make you look stupid in front of you, treat you like a damn side baby, like you ain't nobody. Now, Meagan Good actually reacted to the viral video. I'm gonna read some of the I'm gonna read some of the other actual article in the paper. It is coming from BET News. Shout out to Miss Reva TV, man, for that video. Much love and appreciation to her for sure. We finna read Meagan Good's thoughts about what she feel about what she saw. So right here it says that of course the internet had a lot to say. So Good later went under the Shade Room's comments to clear the air. She gonna say, and I'm gonna zoom it so y'all can see it. I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all can see what she said. You know what I'm saying? So, and it says, so we're just gonna edit out the first part of the video where Jonathan and Michael exchange a big hug first and then speak life over each other before he gives me a big brother hug, she wrote. LOL. Shake my head, SMH. Super unfortunate how people don't have anything better to do than project on others and intentionally perpetuate negative, misguided commentary on life snippets they have no real context to. It's sad, but still, God bless y'all. That's what Meagan Good said. That was her response to the people when it comes to the video. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this. I don't give a damn if Jonathan Majors and Michael Ealy embrace one another like they was big brothers to one another. The fact still remains that Michael Ealy disrespected you in front of your husband. No, Michael Ealy disrespected your husband in front of you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a relationship, there should always be respect. There should be some kind of respect. If there's no respect, there's no relationship. I don't care what no one say. And that is real talk. Like there should be some kind of respect, some kind of boundary. Ain't no way in the world you gonna tell me that if another man lift my girl off the ground, that's not gonna make me feel uncomfortable. That's gonna most definitely make me feel uncomfortable. Especially if I don't know this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint, bruh. Who the hell think? Who gave your dumb ass the right? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm finna check out another video. Shout out to that brother Anton Daniels for sure. I'm gonna check out his initial video real quick. I ain't finna take no time, man. We finna after this, we're gonna end this shit. You know how we do it, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's go.
Let me watch it again. I just want to get a full clip of it before I start to react. Oh man, that don't look good. Even the stills don't look good. Let me see. Nah, this don't look good.
It ain't gonna look good.
I'm trying to get a benefit of the doubt to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never just judge a book by its cover. But I understand the optics of it. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at the still images is wild. Let me just play the video. Let me play the video one more time just to see what's happening. Hell no. Hell no. Somebody, this is what I use for my cigar. Somebody getting clipped up after that. I can't do it, dog. It just looked weird. And it's on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my hell no.
Previous co-worker, co-star.
I ain't know the nigga did all that. Hell no. That shit funny as hell, bro. Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Somebody, this is what I use for my cigar. Somebody getting clipped up after that. I can't do it. It just looked weird.
Bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. You can't tell me any regular self-respecting brother will let themselves go out like that, man, in front of their women, in front of their woman, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You can't tell me. You can't tell me any self-respecting dude will go out like this. You can't tell me, man. Let's get back to the rest of this video, though.
And it's on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, previous co-worker, co-star, was in movies with you, all of that stuff. They done did different videos together and stuff. That's just not a good look. Let me lifting him up off the floor. You know, let me let me break this down after I watch the video one more time. But every time I start, it's just cringy. What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Then they got to take a picture together.
Treat that man like a damn stepchild.
Love it. Dion would love this. I'm more.
Heck no, dog. I'm not doing it, man. I'm just not going it. Y'all, first of all, so many different things to man out from just a short clip. All right, first of all, let me preface this by saying that they're saying, I looked for it, I researched it, I did not see it for myself, but they're saying that he dapped up Jonathan Majors before he hugged Meagan Good. All right, number one. Number two, for a woman, it is disrespectful to be all extra if you are in a relationship or you are married or you are in a situationship with a man, to run up to a guy and to be lifted off your feet. Y'all got to be taught some etiquette. We got to have some etiquette classes, unless it is a situation where they had a previous thing, because it's just weird.
Exactly.
Number three, I think it's a blatant sign of disrespect for a guy to lift a woman that is in a relationship up by her feet and give her a hug, no matter what y'all previous working relationship was, in front.
Exactly. No matter how no one feels or thinks, disrespectful is disrespectful. And that's what it is. Ain't no other dude gonna make me feel uncomfortable about me and my girl. Hell no, I ain't going out like that. No way.
Of her man. And what can Jonathan Majors do?
Exactly.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Crash out on camera?
Exactly.
The best thing for him to do, even though he was looking embarrassed, the best thing for him to do in this situation in real time, I'm not talking about once they get off camera, I'm not talking about the conversations that they got to have when they get home. The best thing for him to do, especially considering the reputation that came along with him losing so many opportunities from the previous trial and the other chick that he was dealing with and stuff, is just to stay cool.
Exactly. That's
It's
all
just to
he
stay
could
cool.
do.
It's nothing. It's
He
a
can say
no-win
shit.
situation. The problem is that he didn't train up his chick to know how to operate, or maybe he just got the wrong type of chick. Either way, the point is that the problem is that the woman. It's not Jonathan Majors' fault. Nice guys finish last. It's not Jonathan Majors' fault. Michael Ealy, you can't really blame the player. You got to blame the game. But I think he played it kind of slimy on my. If I'm just really being honest, like he didn't have to do that. And I'm saying it's one thing to walk up and say, "Oh, hey, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. I missed you," or whatever. If you do that to her, okay, cool. If you do that to her in front of her man and lift her up off her feet, that's crazy, bro. It just
That's other shit.
Is blatant disrespect in front of the guy. I mean, oh, okay, listen, we ain't seen each other in a long time. Hey, what's going on? Whatever.
I apologize, guys, and let's get back to the rest of this video, man.
It's nice to meet you, whatever. To do that is one thing, but to lift her off her feet is crazy. And it's funny because, you know, I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine in a million years. I don't care if you're a regular guy, I don't care if you're a superstar. I couldn't imagine in a million years that this would happen. This almost brings me back to the conversation that they was having about the Chris Brown situation, as far as the different women and the guys breaking up with their girl because they're taking crazy pictures with Chris Brown. It kind of give me similar things to that. Unfortunately for Jonathan Majors, in my opinion, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because I think that part of their relationship, even though it may be authentic, it's to also help him with his image, considering what he's been through and the thing that he's been subjected to as far as being falsely accused, in my opinion. Especially when we got the video of him running away from the woman, and then she went out and she partied allegedly and all of this stuff. But it's messed up, it's disrespectful, and I think the guys got to start training up their girls, or you got to look for the signs of the type of girl that you're with, because you can't ignore the overly friendly demeanor and the disposition. Man, I coach women all the time, and I tell them, I say, listen, you are being way, and you ain't even doing it for optics. You ain't no content creator or whatever. You telling me you just a regular person and you just out here being overly friendly with dudes getting lifted up off your feet. That's in front of you, man. That's crazy. And so I think that people need to start being a little bit careful, a little bit more careful if they want to maintain a relationship. And if you don't have a spouse that understand what the game is and stuff like that, then it's going to go bad. The thing that I hear a lot of people say, and I was kind of reluctant to react to this, so I kind of saved it for last. The thing that I've been hearing people say is that Michael Ealy definitely clapped them cheeks. Now, the question that we have to ask ourselves is, she wasn't his. She wasn't with Jonathan Majors, right? So let's just say hypothetically that.
And the thing about that is, again, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's fake, so I can't speak on certain shit. But let's say hypothetically, Michael Ealy did hit. That would mean he had to do it when Meagan Good was still married. Remember, Meagan Good was married for about almost how many years she was married for? About 5 years, about 10 years before she broke it off with the pastor dude. And then during that time, that's when she was interacting with Michael Ealy. You know, they was in movies together. You know, Think Like a Man. You know, act like all this stuff. So that would mean that Michael Ealy had to do something with her during while she was still married. I'm just saying, hypothetically, Jonathan Majors wasn't nowhere near in the picture. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. It's something to think about. It's something to think about.
Michael Ealy did hit it at some point. What does that mean? Does that mean that you can't be with her because she now has been with somebody else because she was previously married? Like, it's not like she was a virgin, right? So if somebody else clapped him, is that an issue, or is the issue the fact that she's overly giddy when she runs into the person? And this is assuming, right? We're making the assumption and we're placing a hypothetical on the idea that, okay, what if he did hit it, right? What if that was a situation? Because we don't know. So if that was a thing and if it did happen, can you be mad at her for being with the dude that you're going to ultimately run into because y'all all a part of the same industry? Or can you only be mad at how she reacted to him when she ran into him? And what does that do for you? Because guys got ego, right? We got ego, we got pride, we stand on things, and it's meaningful to us for our woman to be an extension of us and to present herself a certain way. And so to think that, you around a woman, or a woman is around a man that she could have possibly even been with in the past, it could be hurtful for a lot of guys.
Yep.
It could be hurtful. And that's why a lot of the guys, they harden their hearts and they understand it's just a game and the possibilities of what if. And even if she did, I'm not sure if she'd ever tell you.
Hell no.
You see what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It's a catch-22 all across. It's a catch-22 all around the boards. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. It just don't look good to me when you go into the still. That look crazy to me. And you just trying to fumble around and zip up your stuff and all.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to the brother Anton Daniels for that video, for sure, man. Before I end this live, man, I just want to say this. I don't care how long a female been with a certain dude. I don't care if they grew up together. That don't matter to me. If you with me, or if you in a relationship with any dude, you got to respect and honor your dude no matter what. That means all these other dudes gonna have to play second fiddle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the person that you with. The other dude, he ain't providing for you. He ain't the one that's taking care of you, blah, 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 blah. You with someone that's doing that. So you gotta respect the person that you with. Otherwise, why you with them if you don't respect them? You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts, but it's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, as always, man, I appreciate y'all for showing love to the Deep Thought, showing love to the live, man. Make sure y'all run the likes up on the video, man. Make sure y'all run the likes on the live, man. So we can keep building this channel, man. I'm trying to get somewhere with this channel, So I'm just trying to build my content up and get greater. So y'all already know what we do. Before I dip, I gotta play my music, man. Play my theme music. Always. Shout out to the brother Virgos. You know what I'm saying? My favorite song. Most definitely one of my favorite songs. 60 Deep. I ain't finna play
the Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic.
Y'all already know what's going on. So before I go, I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all for showing love to the Deep Thought, representing the page, man. And to all the new subscribers, I appreciate y'all and everything that y'all do, man. We're finna get up out of here real quick, man. I ain't finna play no more games with y'all. Before I go, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the Deep Thought, man. Make sure you run up the channel and the page. Keep running this shit up, man. Peace and one love, man.
Yeah.
We out this bitch.
Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my days. They tell me keep it at home. Feel like I'm trapped in the cage. I'm going live on these niggas cause I can't get on the stage. Joy and pain is the same as Frankie Beverly Mays. I was listening to Dolphy say, young nigga get paid. They shutting down every city. I'm trying to find some new way. I gotta get more creative. I gotta sharpen my blade. Feel like the brighter I shine, the more they darken my shade. I went from young whippersnapper to the OG in the vid. See my momentum and now they wanna come beef on the net. Fuck if I ruffled your feathers, ho, I don't need your respect. Y'all niggas ain't gon' do nothing, fuck all that beef with a chick. These days I'm fucking with title, got no CDs in the dick. I just keep back in my truck and let back my seat and reflect. The way the police be tripping, I should be sleep with a tick. Rolling the book had me shook when they had they knee on this dick. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, it don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, it don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my feet to kill the winter since we fucked the whole summer up. Quarantine dreams got me fiending for the wanderlust. 10 years in a row and ho, I never been a runner up. 15 projects in and still feel like I ain't done enough. Got a nigga prepping for the winter and it's mine too. It's nice and true, run the city, but you know it's mine too. My pickup in the blogs and magazines, but they can't find you. Wish this be my motherfucking time, can be your time too. Ho. I'm John Moran, nothing but nylon. I'm AJ Brown over the pylon. You pussy niggas need a shoulder you can cry on. You hold on want it, you should let this shit. They say they want that trial and error, goes by trial and error then. Man, I'm on some other shit, I usher a new era in. Trying to keep it peaceful, but they wanna take it there again. You niggas lightweight, don't make me throw you in the air again. How you like? Feeling like you falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, it don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, it don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace.
I see y'all in the next live, man.